Japan. A name that conjures images of neon-lit cities, ancient imperial palaces, and iconic cherry blossoms. But beyond the well-trodden paths of Kyoto and Tokyo lies another Japan, one cloaked in mist and steeped in ancient traditions. This is a journey into the country's highlands, where hidden mountain temples and secluded alpine villages offer a profound connection to Japan's spiritual heart. Here, the rhythm of life aligns with the seasons, and every rustle of leaves whispers tales of devotion. For centuries, Japan's mountains have been revered as sacred abodes of kami, Shinto deities, and sites for Buddhist ascetic training. This deep reverence forged a unique spiritual landscape. Unlike the grand urban temples, these mountain sanctuaries were built not just for worship, but for arduous retreats, where practitioners sought enlightenment through communion with nature. Their very remoteness protected them, preserving centuries-old practices away from the ebb and flow of modernity, offering a pure experience of faith. Central to this mountain spirituality is Shugendo, the way of acquiring supernatural power. Practitioners known as Yamabushi, or those who prostrate themselves in the mountains, endure rigorous physical and spiritual trials. They trek through treacherous terrains, meditate under waterfalls, and practice fasting, believing that by pushing their physical limits, they can achieve a deeper spiritual awakening and unity with the mountain deities. This ancient tradition is not merely a historical relic, it's a living, breathing practice in certain remote regions. These lesser-known mountain sanctuaries, often small and unassuming, contrast sharply with their urban counterparts. Temples like Ryukuji in the Kii Mountains, or the branch temples nestled deep within the Juasanzan, offer a quiet solitude rarely found elsewhere. They are guardians of ancient scriptures, intricate rituals, and a profound sense of peace. The architecture, often simple wood and stone, blends seamlessly with the natural environment, fostering an atmosphere of introspection and connection to the Earth's timeless rhythms. For those seeking a deeper experience, many mountain temples offer ushukubo, traditional temple lodging. This isn't merely accommodation, it's an invitation to participate in monastic life. Guests rise early for morning prayers, partake in simple vegetarian shojin ryorai meals, and may join zazen meditation sessions. It's a rare opportunity to disconnect from the modern world, practice mindfulness, and experience the quiet discipline that has sustained these spiritual communities for centuries. Each stay supports the preservation of these sacred sites. Zazen, or seated meditation, is a cornerstone of many mountain retreats. In the serene environment of a mountain temple, far from the distractions of daily life, the practice takes on a heightened clarity. Guests learn to focus on their breath, observe their thoughts without judgment, and cultivate a sense of inner calm. This mindful practice is not only a path to spiritual insight but also a powerful tool for mental well-being, helping to quiet the mind and foster a deeper connection to the present moment, a core Buddhist principle. The spiritual journey in Japan's highlands is deeply intertwined with its dramatic seasonal shifts. In spring, the mountains awaken with a gentle explosion of life. Delicate wild cherry blossoms cling to steep slopes, their fleeting beauty a poignant reminder of impermanence, a central Buddhist theme. Vibrant green shoots emerge, painting the landscape in shades of jade. The crisp air carries the scent of new growth, invigorating pilgrims and villagers alike as they begin to prepare for another cycle of life and devotion. Nestled in these valleys, far from urban sprawl, are alpine villages where time seems to slow. Here, traditional village life flourishes, sustained by age-old customs and a deep respect for nature. Homes with distinctive thatched or slate roofs, like those found in the Iya Valley, blend into the landscape. Generations live together, passing down agricultural knowledge, local crafts, and the wisdom of their ancestors. Their lives are a testament to self-sufficiency and communal harmony, mirroring the spiritual ideal of balance and interconnectedness. In these villages, skills honed over centuries continue to be practiced. From intricate basket weaving to the crafting of traditional wooden tools and the delicate art of papermaking, each craft reflects the ingenuity and patience of its maker. These aren't just hobbies, they are vital aspects of heritage, connecting current generations to their past. The materials are often sourced directly from the surrounding forests and mountains, reinforcing the intimate relationship between the people, their environment, and their enduring spiritual connection to the land. One of the most important spiritual sites is Juasanzan in Yamagata Prefecture, a collective name for three sacred mountains, Mount Haguro, Mount Gassan, and Mount Udono. Each peak is a pilgrimage site, representing birth, death, and rebirth respectively. Yamabushi still trek these paths, performing rituals. The 1,200-year-old five-story pagoda on Mount Haguro stands as a testament to the enduring faith. Pilgrims often complete all three peaks to achieve spiritual purification and renewal. Another profound experience awaits on the Kumano-Kodo pilgrimage routes in the Kii Peninsula, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. These ancient trails, some over 1,000 years old, wind through dense forests, past cascading waterfalls, and to three grand shrines known as the Kumano Sanzan. Pilgrims historically undertook this arduous journey to purify their souls, seeking blessings for health and prosperity. The pathways are dotted with smaller shrines and Jizo statues, guardians of travelers, embodying the collective spiritual history of Japan. Deep within Shikoku Island lies the secluded Aye Valley, a region so remote it was once called Japan's hidden land. Characterized by dramatic gorges, vine bridges, and traditional farmhouses, Aye embodies the spirit of isolation and self-sufficiency. This valley, with its sparse population, offers an unparalleled opportunity to experience Japan as it was centuries ago. The surrounding mountains are home to smaller, often unstaffed, shrines and temples, where quiet contemplation is the only ritual, a poignant reminder of nature's dominance. The profound connection to nature in these highlands has given rise to practices like Shinrin-yoku, or forest bathing. More than just a walk, it's about mindfully immersing oneself in the forest atmosphere, using all five senses. Scientific studies have shown its benefits, reducing stress hormones and boosting the immune system. But for centuries, this was simply how people lived in these mountains, intuitively understanding the restorative power of trees and fresh air, a core aspect of their spiritual well-being. As summer fades, autumn transforms the mountain landscape into a breathtaking canvas of crimson, gold, and amber. The vibrant fall foliage, known as koyo, attracts visitors, but for those living in the highlands, it's also a time for reflection and gratitude. The temporary splendor of the leaves echoes the Buddhist teaching of impermanence, urging an appreciation for the beauty of the present moment. Temples against this fiery backdrop become even more contemplative spaces, inviting quiet contemplation and spiritual renewal. Winter brings a profound silence to the mountains, blanketing the landscape in pristine snow. This season, often overlooked by tourists, holds a special spiritual significance. The stark beauty and quietude encourage deep introspection, a time for inner journeying. Monks and ascetics continue their rigorous practices, finding renewed focus in the cold. Villages become serene havens, their traditional roofs laden with snow, inviting warmth and communal gathering, a beautiful contrast to the harsh external conditions. Despite their isolation, these alpine villages pulsate with vibrant local festivals throughout the year. Rooted in Shinto and Buddhist traditions, these matsuri are not mere celebrations, they are deeply spiritual events, expressions of gratitude to the gods for bountiful harvests, protection, or to ward off evil. From energetic lion dances to solemn processions, these festivals reinforce community bonds and ensure the continuity of ancient customs, providing a window into the living heritage of Japan's highlands. The preservation of these ancient traditions is often thanks to dedicated individuals, the resident monks, the village elders, and the local artisans. They are the living guardians of a heritage that could easily be lost in a rapidly modernizing world. Their commitment to their way of life, to their land, and to their spiritual practices ensures that the unique character of Japan's mountain regions endures. Their wisdom and quiet resilience offer profound lessons for all who seek a more connected, mindful existence. Japan's hidden mountain temples and alpine villages are more than just scenic destinations, they are profound spiritual landscapes where time-honored traditions continue to thrive. They offer a rare opportunity to step away from the clamor of the modern world and connect with a deeper, more authentic rhythm of life. Here, the spiritual and the natural are not separate but inextricably linked, guiding the daily lives of the people and preserving a unique cultural identity. It is a reminder that true richness often lies in simplicity. So, the next time you dream of Japan, consider venturing beyond the familiar. Seek out the silence of its sacred peaks, the warmth of its secluded villages, and the profound wisdom held within its ancient temples. Embrace the slower pace, the seasonal beauty, and the genuine hospitality that awaits. This hidden Japan promises not just a trip, but a transformative journey, an authentic spiritual retreat into the very soul of the nation, offering peace, reflection, and an unforgettable connection to a timeless land.